Hey, how you doing? Adam here. The date is currently 5/9/2018 in the garage making another audio journal. Yeah, so I just finished recording the follow-up to the rock video that I made a couple months ago. I just mainly wanted to clear up, what I was actually saying in the rock video, because I didn't want it was being construed as like, oh, I'm just this fucking like elitist guy saying that there was no good rock out anymore, which, that wasn't what I was saying. I was just saying that rock should remember that it's primarily a songwriting medium, and what people remember are melodies, not like superficial aesthetics. And that was basically the thing I was clearing up there. Other than that, though, my mouth is super dry right now, and I don't know why. I think it's probably because it's probably the caffeine that I'm drinking. It's dry in the same way that it was when I was having that thing a few years ago, the Marfan freak out, where I was just like, anxious every day. So, maybe I'm just anxious. I'm probably a little bit anxious right now, but, it's funny, every day that goes by, it gets easier to, like, deal with the disagreements that people have with me. So, maybe it's like a thing that you can get used to. I don't know. Yeah, so what do I have a couple plans, actually. I want to film a video for Shadow Superhero with my new camera as soon as the SD card comes. I got to come up with some ideas. Like, I'm thinking just like maybe some parts in the video, like it's just me singing to the camera, but I feel like most of it I want to do sort of like in the style of a Mac DeMarco video, like what is that song called, Dreamin', where he's just sort of like in different situations, not actually singing, but just being a goofball. And I want to do that, but sort of in my own way, yeah, so sometimes I feel I'm afraid that I'm like a super cringy person, that I'm just making a fool out of myself. I probably am. I probably have made a fool out of myself a few times. Well, I definitely did there's some old Hey Major 7th videos that are pretty cringy, but I feel like everybody goes through that, like as they're trying to develop, like, you do cringy things like on the way up, and it's not really avoidable. So I think, it's like Jordan Peterson says, like, you have to be willing to make a fool of yourself, and I feel like I'm willing to make a fool of myself, more so than other people. But I don't know. Yeah, so we're at the 3 minutes. That was me snapping my fingers, multiple fingers on one hand, because I'm just so dexterous. Yeah, so what else did I do today? I threw the football for like 5 minutes, but I felt my shoulder acting up, so I didn't want to tempt fate there. Oh, hold on. Yeah, I went over to the Acme. I got some more ribeye steaks. I'm gonna have ribeye steaks tonight. It's gonna be goddamn delicious. There was a 2-pack, and I feel like I want to have both of them at once. Just, 'cause I'm hungry right now. I had eggs this morning, and I've discovered actually that dairy doesn't really affect me at all. I feel like the main issue I had with food was probably the main issue was like really carbohydrate rich shit like pasta. I feel like that was feeding the infection in my face, like the fungal infection in there. Because I do really feel like I have a fungal infection in my face that I'm finally now killing. Or maybe I am. I don't know. It's probably, it might be from the mold. The basement over on Christopher Place, or over on the other house we lived in here. The basement there was I'm pretty sure it had some black mold in it, because one time it got flooded with water. And I looked on the drywall, and there was definitely black mold on the drywall. And I feel like that's probably where I got it from. Because I distinctly remember my symptoms, like, really, really starting back in, like, 2012. And that's where it really started. And I feel like it's probably the black mold from over there. Maybe, there could be black. Actually, yeah, there is black. I can see it right now. There's mold on the ceiling over there. Looks like some water damage. But maybe it can't hurt me if I'm not eating carbohydrates. So that's cool. But yeah, I feel 100 times better now, and I'm really starting to think that maybe my issues. Cause at first I thought it was like I had an intolerance to wheat, maybe, but I'm starting to think that that's probably not the case. That maybe the issue was just that carbohydrates I was eating was feeding the infection in my sinuses. Because I ate dairy, I ate eggs today, and I had no issue with it. I had, I was eating pecorino. Actually, I still haven't had like lactose, like milk. I still haven't had milk or something, anything like that. But I feel like I would probably be able to handle it. So I'm happy about that. Being able to handle food. Not having, cause, as soon as I get this fucking shit out of my system, I can go back to eating the way I was. See, I miss pasta. I really just miss pasta. And I want to have a fucking bowl of pasta with fucking the sauce, homemade sauce. Actually, I'm not so sure about that actually, because I think it wasn't yesterday, but the day before I made shrimp. I made shrimp, but I put lime juice in it, and I feel like the lime juice. My face got puffy after I ate it, so maybe the lime juice was doing something to me. I don't know. Maybe it was just the fact that because I had garlic in that too, but I don't know. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. I don't even remember what I was talking about there, but I'll just move on. I guess almost 7 minutes into this. Yeah. So I don't know what I'm doing. I'm gonna edit the video tonight and put it online, and we'll see how people respond to it. Yeah. So and then I'm gonna make the Shadow Superhero video. That's the next order of operation. And then after the Shadow Superhero video, I'm probably gonna put another video on the Moonside Musings video, and then I want to do an acoustic cover of I think probably Airbag. And then put that on because I feel like that's a good song that I can play and sing pretty well. I'm going to put that on the Reverser page, just like a live acoustic performance of it. Which I think I could probably film that and record it pretty easily. So we'll see about that. Yeah, but other than that, I'm kind of out of things to say. I don't know what to talk about. Yeah, it seems like the like to dislike ratio is catching up in favor of the likes now. I think that's probably because I renamed the video to How Rock Can Become Relevant Again, because I feel like the original title was kind of like way too contentious. I'm actually hoping that doesn't deter like the views, or not deter, but drop it. The video only got it's probably only gonna get 1,000 views today. But we'll see how things go. I don't know how fast YouTube updates that, the image in the thumbnail, because I've changed the thumbnail too to a picture of Debussy where it just says "Make Rock Relevant Again." And I don't know how fast YouTube updates that, so I don't know if those 1,000 views that I got from today are from stragglers that were still getting the "Why Rock Sucks Now" video. And I don't know, because I got a comment that says that thumbnail though, and then a thumbs up, and then the fire things, and I don't know if they're responding to the Debussy thumbnail or the the girl, the fashion model where it says "Why Rock Sucks Now." I might actually put that one in there and just keep the title "How Rock Music Can Become Relevant Again," because that's still pretty contentious, but at least the title is clearer. Oh, cool! I got another subscriber. Neato. Let me see if they thumbs up the video. Maybe not. Well, hold on. Okay. Thank you, subscriber. Yeah. So we're up to 9 minutes 10 seconds left. I don't want to do a countdown, but that's really the only thing I can do when I'm looking at the clock. I have nothing else to talk about. I feel like my voice inflections are getting closer to Hickok88 or 85 or whatever the number is. Hickok. Wait, what is this goddamn name? Hold on a second. Hickok45 here. It's like he's always like, it always feels like when he says that he's like revealing his name. Hickok45 here. I like his voice inflections. I want to sound more like him. Okay, done. Goodbye.